What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel, and welcome back to Wi-Fi Wednesday. That's right, another week, another team, another battle, and hopefully another win. Now, this week, we're featuring an awesome team. But before we get into that, I want to go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room, which is this room. It is a new office, so we just got done moving this past weekend. It was a crazy time, and it's a good thing that this camera, you know, doesn't cover the whole room, because just off camera is a lot of boxes that still have things in them. So yeah, we're not quite moved in yet, but you know what? I'm here to make content for you guys, and so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you appreciate these Wi-Fi battles, and especially ones with single strike Urshifu with a choice band. It's awesome. It's amazing. This is actually a team by Finchinator. He is an amazing OU content creator and team builder and all that stuff. He's fantastic. Go check him out. He will be in the description below. But yeah, new office. We've got all of our plushies back there supporting us, which is awesome. We've also got our Paper Mario pillow right here supporting our stream, which is Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And right now we're working through Super Paper Mario as my opponent has a Kieran Black, which is fine. I personally didn't think that Kieran Black needed to be banned from OU. I think it's very strong, but I don't think it's like busted. So I'm not worried. I'm not mad that my opponent brought that. But this is a very strong looking team though. The Gastrodon worries me though. The Gastrodon kind of deals with this team really well, so we've got to be really careful about it. I believe Urshifu is probably my only good answer to it. Although, if it wants to switch in on Marowak, it's going to have to take a Poltergeist first, which still does a ton of damage. So, yeah, but this is a tough-looking team, but it looks like Urshifu kind of goes to town. Because we two-shot the Clefable. We might be able to two-shot a Gastrodon, honestly. Can we two-shot a physically defensive Gastro? Yeah, we can. Okay, so, yeah, Urshifu kind of goes in this matchup. I'm gonna lead Hydreigon. This covers pretty much any lead, and we can just U-turn out into whatever we want. We're probably whatever we lead with probably forces in Clefable, and then we can swap out into whatever. But if it's raw on Clefable, we don't go into Urshifu. We only two-shot Clefable if the opponent switches it in for some reason, and Wicked Blow is a two-shot, so and that's fine. We do see a Ferrothorn lead, which actually is fantastic. That's honestly like the best lead we could have seen. The only better lead I could have had was Marowak, and then I could have gone ahead and got up the rocks. So does my opponent go ahead and just try to get up rocks here and eat a Fire Blast, or do I just U-turn out? Is my opponent that greedy for rocks is the question. I don't know. I don't know what my opponent wants to do. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna assume my opponent wants to preserve. Okay. Okay, so my opponent has played this game before. We've established that. My opponent has played the game before and doesn't just leave things in to die. Very good. We're off to a great start. We're off to a great start. Most of the time, these battles, my opponent would have left that Ferrothorn in and it would have just died. So I'm good with that. So, against the Gastrodon that we just talked about, what do we want to do? Because Gastro is like a big problem. Slowbro does literal 0. Yeah, this is a tough one for sure. We just got out of Hydreigon, and that's honestly what does the most damage, which is bad. We could go Clefable. Just try to stall it out. I mean, I don't really have much for this, but if we can take it down, and we need to try to figure out what kind of set it is. I mean, how much did U-turn do? We might be able to tell. U-turn, wait, this is the wrong set. U-turn does 10 to 12, so this thing might be physically defensive, which is fine. I'm gonna go for, oh man. I'm gonna click teleport here. We probably see Ferrothorn come back in. No, we see Yawn, so teleport's fine. Could have gotten off a Moonblast there, but that's okay. But teleport goes ahead and breaks the Yawn chain, which is good. It allows us to get a free switch without moving the Yawn over. But if that's all this thing wants to do, I'm just worried about going into Urshifu and taking a Scald. That's my concern, is taking a Scald. I need to wear this thing down a little bit more first as the Joy-Con drift begins to take over. Let's go Corviknight here and fire off a Brave Bird. If we can get off a Brave Bird or two, I actually think we'll be okay. But if this wants to go for another Yawn, that's fine. We have U-turn on this too, and we can just U-turn out. So that's totally fine. And we might see a Ferrothorn switch. Nope, we don't. Yeah, I just need damage on this because this honestly is the biggest threat to my team, which is weird to say that a Gastrodon is the biggest threat to your team. We do see the Yawn again, which is totally fine. We're gonna click U-turn here, and I believe at this range, Urshifu knocks it out. Although we are faster. So if it goes for Yawn again, that could be an issue. Yeah, it's in range. It's in range of Urshifu. Oh, we see a switch. Oh, perfect. That's totally fine. We see Pharaoh. Okay. But that's fine too. I just go back into Hydreigon and threaten it with the Fire Blast, so that's fine. But we got it in range. But we got that thing down in range, which is good. It doesn't have Regenerator. We're good. Hydreigon is an easy switch. Although I wonder if Marowak... Yeah, Flare Blitz doesn't come close to... Wait. This is Ferrothorn. I still have the calc for the other thing. Okay, yeah, Flare Blitz has every chance to kill. But we have Fire Blast on this, and I think my opponent can pretty easily tell that we do. Tell you what, I'm gonna click U-turn. If my opponent decides to stay in, and he does, which is fine, we're gonna go into Marowak. Or actually, no, we're gonna go into the Corviknight because I want to get rid of his rocks. Although Marowak forces him out, and we can get in before the rocks. Yeah, let's go Marowak. And then we can go Corviknight after this. Yep, there's the rocks. That's fine. It's totally fine. And honestly, I don't see why I don't click Flare Blitz here. I mean, Gyarados could come in, but that might get burned. And this just gets one shot. We could also go for Poltergeist. Poltergeist doesn't kill this, though. Or we could set rocks, but I'm just getting ready to defog them, so... This thing can't do anything to me. I'm clicking Poltergeist. We do see the switch into the Gastro. Can this take a Poltergeist? Can we hit it? We do hit. It's Rendo Berry, which is interesting. You're gonna get smacked with your own Rendo Berry. Bop! And it goes down. Perfect. Okay. That range mattered. Okay, so that was the biggest problem as far as a wall goes on my opponent's team, so I'm totally good with getting rid of that. As we see Gyarados, that's fine. It is Moxie. Okay. We're gonna go Slowbro. A lot of these aren't running Crunch anymore. I'm hoping we see a water or a ground type move and not a dark type move. We see Dragon Dance. Okay. We can go ahead and paralyze this, which is kind of what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to go for the T-Wave here. And I don't think that you... Oh, my opponent goes for another one. Okay. Getting greedy, getting greedy. I see. Don't miss. Thank you. All right, that is very good. That is very good. All right, and now I click teleport. All right, so we see the Dynamax, and, you know, as always, when my opponent Dynamaxes, that means that we can too. So, which it would have been better if I would have just stayed in on this. It is a +2 attack, which, you know, is scary, but we'll have to find a way to deal with it. Oh, as it gets paralyzed. Oh, get wrecked. That's what you get for Dynamaxing. Okay, +2. +2. Paralyzed. Okay, and it is Dynamaxed. What do we do against this? We don't have anything super effective. What does Urshifu do? Urshifu can do half. Marowak just gets wrecked. Draco doesn't do much. Corviknight dies to a geyser. So pretty much my entire team gets wrecked here. Until it shrinks back down. And then we can deal with it. Okay. Let's go Hydreigon, actually. And let's see. Let's click U-turn again. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Go back into Slowbro. Just gotta slow this thing down a little bit. And again, this is why Dynamax is so busted in singles. Like, there's just nothing you can really do about it. As we see the Hailstorm. Interesting. Okay. So Ice Fang, I guess? Yeah, we can take that. We take that. That's fine. Totally fine. As my opponent's just gonna start damaging himself too, which is fine by me. Do I click slack off here? I think I have to. I think this is my sack here. Yeah, I think this has to go down. And we see another para. Wow. The double para during Dynamax get absolutely destroyed. This is why we don't Dynamax, guys. Because karma catches up to you. Karma catches up. And now you're small boy again. That is what I call a waste. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna Scald just to get this thing in range of a Draco. EQ, we take that, don't we? Yeah, we take that well, actually. And so I just need to get you down to about half. So between slack off and hail damage, I think we can, I don't know if we live another earthquake though. We're gonna try though. We're gonna try. Just need a little bit more damage and then we can knock this out with a Draco and be done with this threat. So we live on 6. Slowbro, let's go. Regular Slowbro. It's so good to see it back. This is max special defense, max HP. So I mean, we're trying as hard as we can to live it. Okay, one more hail hit and I think we'll be like definitively in range. So I'm just gonna slack off again. We see another earthquake. Can we live? Yeah, we can. We're gaining every turn now. Not that we even really need to preserve this. I'm just trying to stall this hail out and okay, so the hail goes down. All right, all right. So the min roll is 62. So I feel like there's a chance that this thing can live. So I think I just sack this with a Scald. Yeah, I'm gonna sack it with a Scald. Or I could teleport. No, I'm just gonna Scald, just to guarantee that there's enough damage on it. We see another Dragon Dance. Okay, +3, +3. You're still not gonna outspeed Hydreigon. Oh yeah, that is very much range. Range has been very much acquired. So I'm gonna click teleport just in case he decides to not kill me. He gets paralyzed again. Get wrecked. All right, so this is the Slowbro show here. This is how Slowbro completely shuts down Dynamax, like, entirely. And we go Hydreigon. We're guaranteed to kill with Draco, and we're gonna fire that off right now. I have no reason not to risk it, because even if Clefable wants to come in, that's fine. I go Corviknight and get rid of the rocks, as he gives me it. Perfect. So even with all those boosts, it still couldn't get through. It still couldn't get through Slowbro, and Gyarados is gonna go down. That is exactly what it's here to do. Thank you, Slowbro. Thank you, Hydreigon. Y'all are the best. It's fantastic. I guess Urshifu could have taken that too at that range. Yeah, we could have very much done that at that range. Which this would have come in either way. But we're gonna go Corviknight here. I want to go ahead and get the defog off, and then I would like to be able to set up my own rocks at some point. That would be nice. But I'm assuming we just get a Moonblast here. Calm Mind. Interesting. So my opponent really likes setting up. My opponent really likes setting up. So this must be unaware. This must be unaware Clefable. Which is fine. Which is fine. I think we still can beat this, though. I'm gonna go ahead and defog in its face. Yep, that's what I thought. I mean, we don't have Iron Head, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and defog all these array, because I don't want to deal with that anymore. And so now we're back in this again. I'm just gonna go Marowak again. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty safe switch on this Ferrothorn. I mean, it's... We do see Leech Seed. I don't really care about that. It's really okay. And now do we set our own rocks? I think so. Yep, I'm setting my own rocks now. Oh, he quit? What? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. That was so good. Like, we were getting ready to have a sweep with Urshifu. Urshifu was going to knock out the Dragapult. It was going to knock out the Kyurem. It was going to knock out the Ferrothorn. Oh, man, that's lame. Well, I guess that means we're going to have to find another one for today. So it's going to be a longer episode, but that's fine. We'll see you in the next battle. All right, match number 2. Let's see what we got here. As we've got a Porygon Z, and I am scared of Porygon Z. That thing is ridiculously strong, whether it's Specs or Scarf. That thing hits like an absolute truck. But we have Urshifu, which is going to be nice, but I really like my opponent's team. It's got a Trick Room vibe to it. We've got the Spike, the lead Spiker, with the Frostlass. Okay, so what do we lead against a Frostlass? Is that an Urshifu lead? I feel like it's an Urshifu lead. I mean, it's gonna be Focus Sash. So why don't we lead with a U-turn user, and then we could go into something else. Let's see the Hydreigon. I mean, that's a safe lead either way, but it's probably gonna be the Frostlass. And it's gonna have a Focus Sash and start going for spikes and that sort of thing, which I don't want to deal with. So we're gonna have to defog those away as we get rid of the Frostlass. But cool looking team. Haxorus is a problem. Haxorus is strong, but if we can deal with it the same way we dealt with the Gyarados, then maybe we'll be okay. We'll see. Frostlass lead. Is that what we see? No, we see the Porygon Z lead. Okay, so Porygon Z is pretty fast, isn't it? I don't remember my Porygon Z stuff. Okay, it's base 90, so it's slower than us either way. I'm scared of a Nasty Plot, to be honest with you. I'm honestly scared of a Nasty Plot. We can't Oko this thing no matter what from full. Ice Beam doesn't kill us unless it like nasty plots or something. I'm clicking U-turn. We're not gonna find out if it's scarfed or not because we are scarfed as well. But that's decent enough damage for me. What do we go into though? It normally carries like Bolt Beam. So Marowak, right? Yeah, Marowak seems like a decent check. It can't touch us with normal. We absorb the bolt and we resist the beam. Yep, there we go, normal. Doesn't affect it. This is actually like a hard counter. I really didn't think about this as a hard counter, but it really is. Dang. There is a Cinderace, right? Okay, I don't want to go for rocks just yet because I don't want that coming back to me and having to deal with all that. So we could go for a Flare Blitz here. But honestly, I see my Milotic coming in here. Assuming my opponent wants to switch. I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna click Poltergeist. We do see the withdraw. I mean, I'm assuming we go Tower Master, Milotic. Yep, okay. I want to get big damage off on this because this can be a problem. We miss, of course. Okay. Well, that really sucks because I really need that damage. Okay, what do we do against this now? Let's say it's the mixed wall set. What can we even do to this? Marowak gets wrecked. Slowbro to 0. Urshifu can do 90. So let's go into a U-turner. Now don't carry like Dragon Breath or something. Ice Beam. It's not good. It's really, in fact, it's bad. Okay, well, that was rough. Click U-turn. Oh, that doesn't do enough. That doesn't do enough. We'll go Clefable. I mean, we've got to stall this thing out a little bit. I also want to see what its item is. If it's lefties or anything else. It is lefties, okay. But we can start lowering this thing's special attack, which isn't too bad. But we're not doing much damage. We do like 20. I mean, we can win the exchange overall. Well, it has recover probably too, so we don't really win the exchange, but this is as good of an answer to it as we've got. We do see the withdraw. What's taking a Moonblast here? A champion. Frostlass? That's fine, break its sash. Totally fine breaking this thing's sash. Oh, it does over half? Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. So it's gonna get a spike up, but I just go Corviknight and get rid of him. And then he's gonna let this go down. Destiny... I forgot about Destiny Bond. That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, so... Goodbye, Clefable. Okay, yeah, so Clefable was our answer to the Milotic, and now it's gone. So we're gonna have to get a little more creative now. But no spikes. Which is good. No spikes. Alright, we're going Hydreigon again. Back into Milotic. No. Haxorus. That's okay. That's fine. Haxorus is slower than us, right? I'm pretty sure it is. We are faster by 1 point. Yeah, we're clicking Draco. We're clicking Draco. 100%. Stayed in. And we hit. Is this thing some weird, like, sash set? Please don't. Nope, it's gone. Alright, perfect. I was kind of scared of that. I was scared of a Dragon Dance set. But, I'm totally fine with that going down. That's fine. As long as we can deal with Milotic, That's the only thing I'm scared of at this point. It's the only thing I'm scared of at this point. And that's what's coming back in now. Makes sense. Okay. I went for Ice Beam last time. We could always try to burn it to negate the leftovers. I really would have liked to have gotten a Poltergeist off on it, though. Yeah, Poltergeist does 68 to 80. I mean, but this thing's faster than us, even with 0 speed. So, could go Urshifu here. Although I really don't want to. It's a 2-hit KO though, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2-hit KO. Let's do it. I really don't like this play. Also, I should have U-turned. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Scald, please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. That does way too much. Okay, no burn. But we're gonna go ahead and click Wicked Blow here. And yep, I don't see your switch in. I'm clicking Wicked Blow here. It's a 2-shot even if it burns us. I mean, this thing's strong. This thing's so strong. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. And the auto crit, of course, being fantastic as well. Please don't burn me. Please don't. No burn. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Click Wicked Blow again, and we can take this down. That is our biggest threat. I think the game is pretty much... I think we can deal with the rest of the team. Perfect. Obviously, we were a little lucky not getting burned there, but it's okay. I'm fine with it. But yeah, Milotic was a problem for this team. Pure bulky water types deal with this team really well. There's not really an answer for them on this team. Cinderace, yep, that checks out. Man, look how much shorter Cinderace is than Urshifu. Look how small he looks. And I thought Cinderace looked tall. He looks so tiny. My gosh. That's crazy. That thing's he's actually huge. What do you go for? I'm going Slowbro. Yep, this seems fine. This seems fine to me. Pyro Ball? Yeah, we can take that. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Easy. And fire off a Scald here. Yep, let's do it. Also, it's not Libero. Interesting. It's not Libero. Would have expected Libero there. It's definitely a huge cut above Blaze. As goes into this is gonna take a Scald. And then I'm gonna click T-Wave in case this thing wants to like Nasty Plot or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna just let this go down. But yeah, you can take this if you want, but if you want to start setting up, you're going to pay for it. T-Bolt, all right, it is going to take us out. That's fine. We don't really need this anymore. It did work. Game 1, this thing slayed. And Urshifu is faster than this, right? Let me make sure I confirmed this before. Yes, Urshifu is faster by 7 points. Yes. And actually, we don't know if this thing's scarfed or not, do we? I don't think we've seen an item on it, so I can go for Sucker, actually. Yeah, I'm going for Sucker, actually. And I'm okay with that. Because I can even stay in on the Cinderace. Yeah. Sucker knocks this out, very good. Cinderace at the HP it's at, knowing that it's going to stay a fire type. Yep, that's gone. And Reuniclus. Reuniclus can live, but dies to a Wicked Blow. Can we one-shot Cinderace with a Sucker Punch? No. We would need damage first. We're going to switch out. We're going to save Urshifu for the sweep at the end. Let's go Marowak. We're preserving it. Not that we even really need to, but we see the bounce. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's totally fine with me. Click an EQ when you get back. Not that much. We do get the para. As long as we don't get full para, then I don't care. Okay. I mean, we're already really slow. Yeah, that's a one-shot. Get out of here. Very good. All I got left is Reuniclus, and we're going to click Poltergeist with this and clean it up. Very nice. Very nice. Do we one-shot? I'm not even going to calc it. I'm not going to calc it. We're just going to find out. We're going to find out together if Poltergeist can one-shot this Reuniclus. Place your bets in the comments below before it happens. Place your bets. No! Oh, people, stop quitting on the last turn. I want to see it. I want that final animation. And in case you're wondering, yes, it does. Max HP, 212 defense, bold nature, does 112. So even if it was max HP bold, yeah, we knocked it out and we're faster because we have some speed investment. So we won that battle pretty decisively. So I'll take it. That was a great battle too. So 2 awesome battles featuring 3 amazing new and returning Pokemon. So I hope you are hyped about Isle of Armor just like I am. And on Friday, we've got an awesome team actually featuring Porygon Z, which we saw in this battle. So make sure to tune in for that. And until then, I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe out there. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.